Really takes the pressure off of filming YouTube videos when you only have 25 subscribers. So in the last video we talked about raw times and adjusted times and how RangeFox handles that information. This video we're going to cover where that data comes back to you so that you can start to use it to make decisions about your own training. For starters, there's a dashboard. You'll see right away that there's a ring around your profile picture as well as some key statistics down below. At the top of the screen you'll see a drop-down box with different time frames. All of the data shown on the dashboard here is going to be based on the time frame that you pick. The ring around your profile picture gives you a quick snapshot of the percentage of live fire versus dry fire that you've been doing over the time frame you've got selected. Everybody has different goals here. I like to shoot for about 80% of my training to be dry fire and 20% live. There's a lot of things that can be trained at home for free in dry fire, and I like to leverage that as a way to stretch my ammo budget as far as possible and get the most out of my training time and money. Underneath your name you'll see the relentless counter. This is just a streak counter. It helps you keep track of how many days in a row you've been training with RangeFox, live, or dry fire. It should burn a little bit when that resets to 0. That's the point. Once you're inside a specific drill, there's two places where you can pull information about your performance: the leaderboards and the historical performance graph. Just like before, your ranking on the leaderboard is based on your last 30 days of training data. But a little bit different on the leaderboard, you're ranked by platform, not by your particular shooter setup. So basically pistols are not compared against rifles, and real firearms are not compared against airsoft. At the bottom of every drill screen, you'll see the historical performance button, and if you click there, you'll be brought to this report. Again, you'll see a drop-down box at the top of the screen to change shooter setups here if you'd like to, but basically what you're looking at this point is a report card for your training performance with that shooter setup on this specific drill in a given month. The gray part of the graph represents your raw time, and the black part of the bar represents your adjustment for accuracy. Again, these are averages of your training results over a month. Nobody cares about your one hero run after you flipped up 30 times in a row practicing for the gram, and you shouldn't either. It's about consistency, repeatability. Now I tried to shoot one repetition of every drill in there with my concealed carry setup, my outside the waistband setup, and my AR. And let me tell you what, that's a lot of shooting. So get off YouTube and go get some reps in.